Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Game 1 of the VBL World Series.
Center fielder.
We're live, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch. Let's get it, folks.
So we're underway in game 1 of the
And we get a
World
check
Series.
swing for a strike, ladies and gentlemen. We have deceptions.
Swings through that one for
We have
strike
Blue
two.
Henny. This is going to be a good one, folks. This is going to be a good one.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Sorry, I'm trying to share the link.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Right away,
Now it's
Cucumber.
gonna be Xavier
Sleepy
Edwards.
Cucumber with the strikeout of PCA, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Where are we at? And we get a bunt here by Blue Henny.
And that's
Goes
just
foul, though.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
All right, and now it's time to lock in. So I did miss all of the playoffs as we get a ground ball up the middle by Xavier Edwards. And that's one of the things that Blue Henny is going to want to do.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to
Sorry.
elevate it, but he put a
It's
great
one of the things Blue Henny's going to want to do. He's going to want to get PCA or Edwards on base. What is going on? What just happened? Yo, come on.
And understand from my classes. Using lensing Chrome
This
makes
is
it more
crazy
simple.
work.
I could just select information, dive deeper on it without ever leaving the tab.
What?
That just makes my workload more efficient. It's crazy admin using this.
Oh, shit. It's a long ad break. Wow.
The altitude in Denver is no joke.
Damn. I guess we're in an ad break, folks.
The intersection of history, TD Garden in Boston. Might be the loudest arena I've ever stepped foot in my entire life.
Damn. This is crazy work. But Xavier Edwards is on third now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I got an ad on the fucking phone too. Damn, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're missing a lot of action, but he was able to get the runner from first all the way down to third base now. He's playing small ball. He's bunting and getting his speed on base is what he's used to playing like. And it's kind of hard to cover a game when the game ain't on there, right? But shit. It's about to come back on the pause. All right, there we go. So Henny wasn't able to get him home. Now we got Cucumber up to bat.
In today's game,
That's what I'm talking about, Silk. It's crazy work, dog.
back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
up the middle.
Cucumber up the middle.
Sends it to first. One
Speed
gone.
ain't enough to get there though. Hey,
And now
I'm
it's
gonna put my link up for the YouTube
team leader in runs batted in.
so that y'all learn here with the double ads. Two different play styles though. Henny and Cucumber. Two different play styles.
I mean, they're not strikes.
I could appreciate both play styles for sure.
So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
But you want. And a strike on the
And you see
outside
Henny
edge.
getting that outside corner right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The one thing I will say, man, I'm interested to see if Henny ball works. Hey, what's up, Mrs. Edna A? Yeah, I can see the chat. It's coming through a little delayed.
2-2 down.
Ooh.
Swing and a ball hit out
Is that one
towards
gonna drop?
center field.
Alec Baum
Reaching for it, makes the
just shy of the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to
but it gets fielded cleanly, ladies and gentlemen. 2 down, bottom of the first. Seiya Suzuki up to bat. 471 average, folks. There's another well-hit ball. Traveling, but will not get out. And that's the end of the first, folks. 0-0 game. The Angels were able to get 1 hit. Brewers no hits. Top of the second. Let's see what Henny does right here. All right. Aggressive right away. First pitch swing. Ground out to third. And again, man, let's see how Henny plays it when he gets guys on base.
First offering is fouled off.
Swinging at the first pitch. That would have been called a strike anyways. Had to battle it off. Oh, nice little liner. All right. Tenna gets on base, folks. Gets on first with a single. Liner into the gap. I don't think he has enough speed for Henny to play aggressively with him on the base path. Fly out to right. Runner on first stays, doesn't tag up. 2 outs. Runner on first, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Carter up to bat. 313 average. 8-hole hitter. Ooh, late on that one. Let's see here. With 2 outs, is he going to steal right here? He is not. Oh, check swing, but he still gets him out, ladies and gentlemen. Ketel Marte up to bat. See how Henny approaches this. Brewers cleanup hitter.
It's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen
1-1 count.
for a championship team.
Yeah, I will agree with that. And Henny has those Angels in the bullpen, ladies and gentlemen.
Because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time.
2-2 count.
Here's a 2-2.
Ooh.
Up the middle.
Ground up the middle. Oh. Isn't able to make the throw at first. Or throw to first. So Marte gets on board. Up to bat comes Hunter Goodman. 5-hole hitter for Cucumber. Oh, liner into the right field. Runner advances to second. Nice single for Hunter Goodman. David Hamilton up to bat with a 563 average, folks. This is the point in the game where shit could get nasty, but Henny's outfield is fast. So the runner at second will not be able to tag up. David Hamilton fly out to center. Enier Diaz. See if he can move the runners up. Oh, nice circle changeup right there. Oh, does he get the double play ball? He does indeed. Double play to end the inning, ladies and gentlemen. Henny coming through with a big-time clutch in a big-time situation right there. So far, both teams still feeling each other out. Neither of them able to drive any runs in. Oh, Henny going with the bunt right there. He paused it. This would be dope if he's timing the pause up with, I was about to say, with the commercials or with the ads, but I don't think that's the case. 0-2, Amer Rosario, arguably the lowest, or I think the lowest batting average on his team. Flies out to right. PCA up to bat, leading off. The leadoff hitter, actually. Did strike out to start the game off. 2 home runs, as you see here in the playoffs. 5 RBIs, 4 stolen bases. He's gonna try and get speed on the base paths. I know it. I know it, ladies and gentlemen. I know it.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Let's see.
Check
Oh,
swing, he held up. And
cutter
that is
inside, misses. 1-0 count. Sinker up and away, ladies and gentlemen. Misses on that one as well. 2-0 count. The delivery gets him on a swing and a miss. Late on the fastball. Up and away. Sinker up and away again. Hit 94. Right on the line, too. That would have been called a strike if he didn't swing. Let's go. Change up low and in at the knees. Gets him for the 4th strikeout of the day, as y'all heard right there. Xavier Edwards up to bat. A lot of speed right here. 238 batting average.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
0-1, 2 down.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Change up outside, low and away.
Gets under it.
Fly out to left field, ladies and gentlemen. That ends the inning. Or that ends the top of the inning.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Brewers DH.
Oh.
Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell up to bat. Both teams still struggling offensively. Again, maybe they're still just filling each other out. Pause. Ooh, nice slider right there. We'll see. It's only game 1. It's barely the bottom of the 3rd. Ooh, good contact on the hop. But a great play right there, ladies and gentlemen, to get out at first. And Brandon Lockridge with a 200 average, folks. Ooh, solid contact, good speed, but will not get to first in time. 2 up, 2 down, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Victor Scott. We got a sweeper outside, 77, low and away. Just outside with that fastball. Misses away. Changeup. Almost down the heart of the plate right there. Boom. Ooh, that's a good slider right there. That is a good slider. Oh, okay. Low and away with the changeup again. He's probably going to try to mix up the eye level right here. Oh, battling. Sleepy Cucumber battling right here. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Oh, pop up right behind the catcher. That one will get secured. And we will move on to the top of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. So far, a pitching duel of sorts. No runs, 2 hits for both teams. Excuse me. Game 1, World Series. Drake Baldwin up to bat, ladies and gentlemen, with a 227 batting average, 0 for 1 earlier. Or 0 for 1 in his only at-bat so far. Swings at the sinker, up and away. Got some more ads. Ooh, changeup. Down around the knees. Oh, almost got him to offer at that cutter right there. Changeup. Low. Out of the zone. Gets offered at. Fouled off. Stays alive. 1 and 2 count. Sinker up and away. Ooh.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment
Fastball.
the hitters make this second time through the
Misses
order.
with the fastball high
If
right
he's
there.
got really good stuff in this one or not.
2-2 count he offers. Oh, gets him with a late swing on the sinker.
Strikeouts for him on the mound.
5th strikeout of the game. Pete Alonso up to bat with the 444 average. 0 for 1. Solid contact. This is a no-doubter.
Suzuki.
Sinker.
Out
No.
number
It
2.
is out number 2 instead, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Again, man.
His first time up.
Offense is struggling to get a spark. Ooh.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Change up. Low and away.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
Contrasting offensive styles clashing. But we have not been able to see either of them get into a groove just yet. As we've got into the first third of the game. Ooh.
Two down,
Misses
nobody
low.
on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Fights that
Andujar
one
fights
away,
that one
still
off.
1-2.
44 pitches through 4 innings of work for him. As Henny gets a line drive into the gap. Runner now on first. Keeps the inning alive for the Angels. He has to capitalize. He has to rally. He has to get a couple of runners on base. Keep the momentum alive with 2 outs. 1-0 count.
Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Cutter gets the corner right there. 1-1 count, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone.
So it is
Nobody
1-2.
at first. Top half
1
of
ball,
the
2
inning.
strikes, 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with
Barely
two
misses
strikes.
right there. Good eye by Blue Henny.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Stays alive right there, fouling off that changeup. Oh, did he go?
Checks his
He did not. Full count, ladies and gentlemen. 2 outs, 1 runner on first.
2 away.
Tenna stays alive, fouling off that changeup. Henny with a line drive to first, but it gets snagged. That ends the inning, ladies and gentlemen. Great glove work right there, folks, by the first baseman.
American Family Field. Bottom 4, Alec Bohm. Up now for the Brewers.
Alec Baum up to bat, ladies and gentlemen.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers
Knocks
just
that
lack
foul.
discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're
33
chasing a lot of
pitches
outside the zone, and those chases are
so
turning
far
into
for
a
Jeffrey
bunch of
Springs.
outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Very interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see how both of these teams approach the rest of the series as well. I think game 1 is going to be more of a feeling out process. Could be very wrong. Ooh, as we get a ball. Deep fly to center. Handled with ease by PCA. Super Seiya Suzuki up to bat. 0 for 1. Yeah, this is nice pace for both of these pitchers. As you can see here, 38 pitches so far for Jeffrey Springs. And I believe Cucumbers' pitcher is just under 50 pitches. Still in the 40s, I believe. I think maybe 47 as we get a fly out to right field. Second out of the inning.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Marte could change the trajectory of this game with a swing of the bat right there as he gets one. But PCA is just too fast. No way that was getting down. End of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Still a 0-0 ball game.
Back here in Milwaukee. So in now for the Angels,
Woodruff has
David
53
Fry.
pitches through 4 innings of work as he starts the top of the fifth. Ooh.
Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these
Changeup
Angels, as this game goes
away.
on, have to be more
Gets
disciplined.
fouled off by
Chasing
David
pitches
Fry.
has been a big part of the story. We've seen
Oh.
it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to
That one
make
might be
contact
gone.
at times, and it just doesn't
That
look
one
like
does
he's
drop, though,
getting
ladies and gentlemen. Ground rule double. Fry goes to second automatically.
Runner in scoring
No,
position.
not enough speed for him to want to steal. I think we're about to get hit with an ad. Real smooth.
Finals are coming
Yup.
up, and I have an entire
Crazy
semester's worth of
work.
content to review, and I have no idea where to start. I asked AI mode to take my notes. I turned them to a study guide with all
And
the
he
terms
gets
I
a
need to remember.
fly out to
And I was like,
center. Not
how
a
the hell have I been doing
sacrifice,
this
though.
the whole time?
Because we're going to go through another minute of ads right here. Wow, pitch right there, but it's blocked. The runner does not advance. 1-1 count. Actually, yeah. A 1-0 count. Now it's a 1-1 count after that changeup right there. Man, Woodruff is just pounding the strike zone right now. Ooh, almost got him to offer at that changeup right there in on the hands. Just outside the zone, though. 2-2 count. Gets him to offer at that one. Jams him. Gets a fly out to right. Not deep enough to get the runner to move over to third. That's the second out of the inning, ladies and gentlemen. As you see there, very clutch pitching by Sleepy Cucumbers. Or Sleepy Cucumber. Ooh. Check swing, but holds it up. 1-0 count. All right there. Fly out to left. Deep left. But gets handled, ladies and gentlemen. End of the top of the fourth as we move. Or top of the fifth, sorry. We move to the bottom. 4 hits registered for the Angels. Still not able to get any runs off of that.
We head to the bottom
Brewers
of the fifth.
have not gotten a hit since the second inning, I believe. I could be wrong. Hunter Goodman up to bat, though, 1 for 1 on the day.
Fought off foul.
Looking to ignite the Brewer offense, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he's able to do it.
Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact. at
Sweeper
times,
misses
and it just doesn't
in.
look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to
Low and
be
in on the
high.
knees, ladies and
All
gentlemen,
those
right there.
swings and
Misses with the
misses.
changeup.
He's
2-1
had it
count.
out of the palm of
Jeffrey
his hand
Springs
pretty much all
delivers.
game.
Strike 2.
Clips the edge of the zone, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2 count.
That one
Oh,
missed.
missed with the fastball inside, folks. Oh, gets him swinging on the changeup.
At the plate, David Hamilton. 0 for 1 with a fly out
There we
to
go.
center. Pulls that one foul. Hamilton, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round.
David Hamilton,
2019.
0 for 1 on the day.
Ripped to right.
Rips it to right, but it is
Brings it in.
a routine play for the right fielder right there, ladies and gentlemen. 2 down. 2 up, 2 down. Yainer Diaz up to bat now. 50 pitches through 4 2/3 of innings of work as he gets him to offer at that fastball up and away.
In the air,
Pop
center
up.
field. Crow Armstrong
Center field,
drifts towards it.
PCA's there. Smooth.
That is that.
End of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. 4 hits for the Angels, 2 hits for the Brewers. Still no runs on the board. And you see Sleepy Cucumber checking out the fans.
Back here at American
Sold
Family
out
Field.
American
So now
Family
for the
Field
Angels, Xavier
for the World
Edwards.
Series. They're trying to see Sleepy Cucumber and the Brewers bring it home. They made an appearance in the World Series last season, season 1, but weren't able to bring it on home. Let's see if anything changes. It'd be great to get off to a 1-0 start as we see a pitching change. Angel Serpa. Brandon Woodruff. 5 innings of work. 4 hits. No earned runs. Smooth with it, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was 6 strikeouts. Maybe 5. Whoa. Serpa gets him swinging right there on that check swing. Drake Baldwin offers at that sinker. Would have clipped the zone anyways, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, off Serpa's knees. Not in time for the play at first. We get an infield single, ladies and gentlemen. Runner on first. Pete Alonso up to bat. Oh, high fly to right. Not enough to get the runner to tag up, though. Super Saiya's out there. 2 down. Runner on first. 5-hole hitter batting. 381 in average. Swings at the first pitch. What's going on? Your Pancake Boys. Yes, sir. Extra syrup. Maybe a little bit of chocolate drizzle. Oh. Clips that one in the right. Super Seiya Suzuki's out there. Patrolling, ladies and gentlemen. So the Angels tally 1 more hit to get their total to 5, but still no runs manufactured. Let's see if the Brewers offense is gonna get ignited right here. Angels have seen more action on the base path than the Brewers have. You get a swing at the first pitch. A slow roller to the first, ladies and gentlemen. 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down. Oh, almost clips him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just clips the edge of the zone right there. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. I appreciate you, by the way. 1-2 count. Jeffrey Springs delivers. Misses low with the changeup. 57 pitches through 5 1/3 innings of work. Cucumber. Infield single. No, sir. He is out at first. Great play by the second baseman, ladies and gentlemen, to get him out at first. Five 2/3 inning of work with 60 pitches. Jeffrey Springs being clutch right here as he gets through the lineup right there. Still only 2 hits for the Brewers, folks. This has been a offensive struggle for the Brewers.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Okay, Serpa against Jose Tena. Tena misses that right there. Oh, swing and a miss.
And there's 1 away. So up next, David Fry.
Oh, David Fry with the no-doubter, ladies and gentlemen. As we get the first run of the game. Blue Henny does not need Henny Ball to put a run up on the board. We get the first run of the game. Is a solo shot. Evan Carter up to bat.
Slice the other way and foul. Late swing, foul to the left.
Just ceros.
And a foul
PFU shows up and we get a run on the board. The good luck is here. The good juju is here, ladies and gentlemen.
stages of game one.
Oh, check swing. Gets him down.
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit for the Angels.
Offers at that one right there, ladies and gentlemen. Swing and a miss at the sinker, up and away.
And it's fouled away.
Fouled off. 0-2. 2 outs.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, another shot. But it does not get down, ladies and gentlemen. We had the solo shot, folks, to extend or to get a lead right there. You see the dugout loving it. Let's see how Sleepy Cucumber responds, folks. Oh. First pitch swinging, pop up to center. PCA is patrolling. Excuse me. Super Seiya Suzuki up to bat, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Angels in the bullpen, folks. Ooh. Going with Jason Adam. Bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Misses away with the slider, folks.
So we'll see what he's got here.
The Angels trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, right center field.
There we go. Pop up to right center. 2 outs, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 7th.
And that's outside.
Oh. 1-1 count. 2 down. Bottom of the 7th, folks. Momentum of the game may have shifted with that home run.
Inside. Ball 3.
3-1 count, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Marte smashes that one off the wall, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a stand-up double for Ketel Marte.
Second base with a double.
Keeps the inning alive. Hunter Goodman up to bat now with the 444 average. 1 for 2 on the day. Here we go. Is that going to drop? It will. It drops! Ladies and gentlemen, we get an RBI. Tying the game at 1, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 7th, Hunter Goodman. The Brewers manufacturing the runs, or the run needed to tie the game up. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Oh. Wild pitch gets away from the catcher. Runner advances to third. 1-2 count. Go ahead, run at third. 2 outs. Oh, and he gets some. Ah! Strikeout, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 of the World Series. It took us 7 innings to get some action, but we finally got it. PCA trying to bunt to get on board, and he is going to succeed right there. Safe at first. Henny ball. It is inevitable. Expect a steal right here by PCA. Expect a steal. PCA advances to second. Xavier Edwards is going to try and get on board. Clips the zone with a sinker, 97 miles an hour up and away. Oh, a cutter right there gets him.
Really have to execute on the mound.
Even if it wouldn't have hit the zone, the swing was not held up in time.
The 1-2. Runner on the go.
Runner on go to third.
Good job to fight that one off.
Fouls that circle changeup
With the
away, though.
standing at second here in game 1 of the World
Oh,
Series.
is that a blooper?
Towards right center field.
It falls. PCA coming home. Oh, PCA gets home, ladies and gentlemen. We got another run. The Angels have taken the lead. Expect a steal here by Edwards. I wouldn't expect a bunt, but expect a steal. He does not go. Instead, he offers at that one in on the hands.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the late stages of game 1.
Yeah, Cucumber knows.
Koenig,
Cucumber knows, ladies and gentlemen. Cucumber knows.
he features a sinker, a cutter,
Top of the eighth.
a change.
Gets him swinging right there with the cutter. This is prime time. Oh, shit.
Right center.
Fly ball to right center.
Towards it. Pulls it down and he makes
Easy work right there.
one out man at first.
Pete Alonso.
The next to hit for the Angels. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Runner on first, folks. Running.
Pitching for a strike.
Gets in there safely, ladies and gentlemen. Xavier Edwards advances to second. Don't be surprised if he takes third within the next 2 pitches.
Misses, and it's 1-2.
Or at least tries to. Oh, Alonso fouls that one off. All right. Let's see here. Top of the eighth. Doesn't play it aggressive.
Scott settles underneath it.
He will tag up, though, right here.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Hits the cutoff perfectly. Let's go. Okay. Miguel Andujar up to bat, ladies and gentlemen.
1 for 3.
The 5-hole hitter, 1 for 3 on the day. Doesn't get more clutch than driving in this run right here, ladies and gentlemen.
On the pitch here.
And he could come in very clutch right here.
And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance
Oh,
to get back into the game.
right off rip. First pitch swinging, drives in the run from third. Andujar gets to first off the RBI single. Ladies and gentlemen, the deficit increases for the Brewers. The lead increases for the Angels. 3-1 game 1. Perfect. Right over the first base runner. He's advancing to third. Will he get there? He will, ladies and gentlemen. From first to third, Jose Tena with a single coming in clutch on a frozen rope into right. Doesn't offer at that changeup. Low and in. David Fry with a chance to change the momentum of the game even more. Will it drop? It does not. 3-1 game, folks. Bottom of the 8th coming up. 10 hits for the Angels. 3 runs. 4 hits for the Brewers. 1 run. Ladies and gentlemen, it's looking very, very, very dangerous right now. A little sticky for the Brewers. Oh, what we got? Ads.
It was such a
We got
fast
ads.
pass.
Damn,
So to
son.
understand one concept, you'd move to the next one. It was the snowball
All right.
effect.
First
Quizzes in AI
pitch,
mode, I was
swinging,
able to write them
fly
and
out
test
to
my knowledge,
center.
and
Let's see. That one misses. Low and away, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 count. Offered at a pitch, low and away. 1-1 count. Bottom of the 8th. Clips the corner with the slider right there, I believe. Oh, misses low. 2-2 count. 2-2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Henny looking at the rest of the lineup or the rest of the order. We're making a switch. Maxwell comes in for the Angels. Oh, gets him on a strikeout right there, ladies and gentlemen. 2 down. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 offering. Check swing. Ball. 2-0 count, ladies and gentlemen. The pitch. Misses. Low and in. 3-0. That one gets him right there. That slider. Oh, does that one drop? It does, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Lockridge with a base hit. Speed on the base paths. 2 outs. Aggressive running, or are we playing it safe, folks? Good speed, misses with, gets the fastball in the zone. There's the runner right there. No throw to second by Henny. Lockridge advances. Cutter misses away. 2-1 count, 2 down, runner on second. Misses inside with the fastball. Alec Baum on deck. Oh, we get a shot into the gap, ladies and gentlemen. Lockridge comes around from second to score. Victor Scott gets on base with an RBI double. And as you see there, the numbers on the bottom, just over 70% winning, 70% chance of winning for the Angels. Just under 20 or just under 30% chances of winning for the Brewers. 0-2 count, 2 down, runner on second. Stays alive, fouling off that fastball. Stays alive again, fouling off another fastball, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 8th. Stays alive yet again, folks. Alec Baum won't go down without a fight. Oh, there it is, folks. That's going to drive in the runner from second with a gapper. Alec Baum going to go to second. We got a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Tied ball game, bottom of the 8th, folks. Y'all saw the odds. I think it was 73-27 or some shit like that. But the Brewers were basically out of the game, and with one swing of the bat, the odds are back to 50-50. 3-3 game, bottom of the 8th, runner on second. Connor Brogdon comes in, throwing some nasty work, gets him swinging. Second pitch misses, low and in the knees, low and at the knees. Oh, that would have been huge right there. Just foul down the third base line. Oh, misses that one right there. Strikeout swinging, but the play is made at first. What's going on, folks? Top of the 9th, Evan Carter up to bat. We got the bottom of the order, 8th, 9th, and then we got the number 1 hole hitter up to bat for the Angels. As we get first pitch, first swing, first out. In the top of the 9th, folks. Ahmed Rosario up to bat now. Tried to get a bunt right there. Missed it. John Schreiber misses in on the hands right there. Ooh. Fouls off that fastball. Up and away. Fuck, the Yankees lost. Sweeper misses low and away, folks. Top of the 9th. 3-3 game. We got a fly out to right field. Almost not able to get there with Super Saiyan. Excuse me. Lead off hole hitter. PCA offered at that? Yes, he did. Third base umpire says, I'm trying to go home. The wife made some meatloaf, man. Well, man, tell the wife to put the meatloaf in the motherfucking oven again, man. Because we might be going to extras. Gets him out, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 9th. Marte leading off the inning for the Brewers. With the fire red Bruce Bolton. Jordan ones. That's going to fall. One hops the wall. Is he going to get to second safely? He gets there not standing up. But the winning run is in scoring position. Hey, you might not have to tell your wife to put the meatloaf in the oven, We might see a finish right here. Pause. Pause. You see it. Oh, he's going to walk him. Hey. Walk him. Walk him. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Who's he got? Dylan Lee or Aroldis Chapman? Edwin Diaz? He's going with Dylan Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Let's go. Gets him with a check swing. No outs. He's got the double play ball, though. Possibility right here. Sacrifice fly to left center. But not enough space for him to bring the runner over to third from second. One down, runner on second and first. Bottom of the ninth, 3-3 game. And we get this time I think it will be a sac fly. Yes, sir. Runner tags up from second. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Dylan Lee on the bump. Garrett Mitchell up to bat. What are we going to see here, folks? Is this the finale? Is this where we get to see? Oh, pinch hitter. Nah, Henny, save your arm, man. Here we go. Misses with the slider off the plate. They sold us the whole seat, but we only needed the edge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out PFU in the chat, folks. Oh, here we go. Up the middle, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a walk-off single for the Brewers. The Brewers come back to take game 1. Sleepy Cucumber with the comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, wins it with a grounder up the middle, driving in the runner from third. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking game. Incredible. As you see there, the Angels tallied up 10 hits and 3 runs, but Connor Brogdon loses the game. John Schreiber gets the dub. 9 hits, 4 runs for the Brewers. The Brewers take a 1-0 lead, ladies and gentlemen. And I know what the vibes were. I know what the vibes were, ladies and gentlemen. I know that the confidence was at an all-time high when the score was at 3-1. The vibes were at an all-time high for Henny. The energy was rising. You could feel it. You could sense it. And Sleepy Cucumber slams the door shut on what would have been a fairy tale start to the World Series, stealing a game on the road, stealing game 1, and instead the Brewers come back to win the game 4-3, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal game. Shout out to both Blue Henny and Sleepy Cucumber, man. Y'all put on a motherfucking show. I don't know when game 2 is, man, but I gotta use the restroom and tend to some business, man. But if they gonna give us game 2, we might just be back. If not, I'm gonna hit up the homie PFU for a couple of runs. But either way, we'll be back on the stream, folks. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. I appreciate everybody tuning